Alright folks, we got the targets laid out here, and I got our Fullbow stencil set here, and I thought we'd paint them. The only paint I could find in the building is this matte clamshell, which is kind of an off-white, but you know, it'll work. We'll get some white paint and paint them white next time we coat them. Let's find our 4-inch stencil, stick it on there. That's our 4-inch, and this should be our 6 right here. So let's put our 6-inch stencil on. Try to get it, you know, fairly centered. It don't have to be perfect. And then this should be our 8-inch. And the shiny side goes down. So let me lay these over and get this one centered up on here. And then we're just going to spray paint them real quick. And then we're going to go hang them up and see what they look like. So I'm just going to give them a... That ain't too bad of a color. Looks pretty white. Kind of splattery. Apparently didn't have it shook up good. But, you know. We'll do the best we can. We're not striving for perfection here. We're not painting a car. Well, I may not have enough to do this. Can didn't have much in it. That looks pretty white to me. It says it's clamshell, but looks fairly white to me. Of course, this is the first coat of paint these have ever had, so you know, it may take a little more paint. So there they are coated. Now we'll just pull our stencils off, and they're not perfect. Kind of maybe should have let them dry it a little bit, but they're all right. So there's what they look like. If you can see them all there. And we'll just let our stencils dry a little bit and let our paint dry a little bit. Could have done a better job on them maybe. I should have let the paint dry maybe a little before I tried peeling them off. So anyway guys, that's just a look at the Fullbow stencil set. We're going to be setting the targets up here in a minute, and we'll take a look at them. So here we are. This is how it will look. This is 15 yards from our furthest bench. So we used our Go-Go Sports laser rangefinder to set the distance on it. It's actually 15.5 yards, which is 1.5 feet. So I figured by the time we put a pistol out here in front of us at arm's length, that's going to get us right at the 15-yard mark. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's just, you know, for consistency, I'd like to see it about, you know, be predictable. So that is our Go-Go, or not our Go-Go, our Fullbow 3-target system from Amazon. We're going to shoot this thing. I think John's coming up tomorrow. We're going to shoot some 38 and 357s. So we're going to give us a workout. I may come out here a little bit later. I got some videos planned. We may put some rounds on it. But from this distance, the stencils look good. Up close, I didn't do a great job. I think I should have let it dry a little bit before I pulled them off. But I didn't. And well, it's a learning process. So, yeah. So we got another, the tout system that we're going to be hanging, and I think we're going to go back there on the hill and set some T-posts and put a piece of conduit between 2 T-posts and set us up a rack back there higher on the hill. Not too high, just, you know, gain us probably another maybe 10 yards from here, which this is 25, so it'd be about 35. We might be able to go back and get 50 yards here, maybe. We're gonna try. Let's see what it says from here to that those rocks up there on the hill that are visible. They are 37 yards from here. So this is 25, so 30, 17 yards beyond that target stand there. So anyway, that's our Fullbow target system set up, ready to get some shots on it. Anyway guys, I appreciate you watching, and till the next video, we'll see you guys later.